Alright, it's time for Pocono, that tricky triangle, as they call it. Here we are. I guess we'd better set up our car. How does one set up a car ready to take on a triangular course? I don't know. I'm supposing pretty lower downforce. This is a big high-speed track. We will need handling. Tire pressure, I guess more. Yeah. Gear ratios. We need top speed, but that's really sacrifices our acceleration handling. But we really need top speed, so we'll go with it. That'll go. That'll do. Let's go. Why not? Let's race. Sure. Yeah. All right. That's the sound of an engine starting. Let's see who's in the grid. Got Tony Stewart. I know that name. There must be another Tony Stewart. There's probably hundreds of Tony Stewarts. And way down the list is us, who didn't even qualify at all, because we don't.
3, 2, 1.
Anyway, something interesting.
I'll
let him talk.
Coverage of the Pocono 500. Hi once again, race fans. I'm Bob Jenkins, and with me is our very own racing analyst, Benny Parsons. When you think of Pocono, you think of speed, but there are a few unique twists to this 2.5-mile tri-oval, right, Benny?
You're right, Bob.
Well, yeah, the big twist is its triangle. Anyway, look at us fly through the field.
The drivers that'll do the best are the ones that can set their turns up correctly and slingshot out of them for that extra boost down the long straight.
Yes, slingshot, all about. They never stop talking. Oh, they're commentators. Now they're just talking about my crash, so I can talk over them.
Advancing a position is Ernie
Yes,
Irvin.
he's advancing. The thing I want...
Steadily moving up through the field.
They never shut up. Okay, they're commentators, it's their job. But I'm trying to do that too. What I was going to say...
Number 3 car takes over the lead.
What I was going to say... What I was going to say was... Yes, I'm aware of this. What I was going to say was that... I've accidentally deleted the original commentary track for races 14, 15 and 16, as well as some Simpsons hit and run stuff I recorded, but I don't think I'm going to do anything with it. So yeah, I'm just re-recording this commentary. Hello, let's wave to everyone who's listening to me. That's me. Re-recording this commentary while watching it in the video preview window of Vegas.
Marlin moves his car into the lead spot.
Hey, that'll do.
He's working that car,
I just have to pretend I don't know what happens. Though I mostly don't know what happens because I have a shocking memory.
Earnhardt grabs the lead.
His team's got to be happy about this, Bob.
I do know our fun opposition, and I won't reveal it. Anyway, Pocono.
Sterling Marlin is the new race leader.
Pocono?
He might have the strongest car out there today.
I forgot what they said. They said Pocono. Doesn't really matter. It has cone-shaped trees. So many trees.
He's working that car, Bob.
Good to see lots of trees. Trees are good. So many caravans. And it's very triangular.
Marlin moves his car into the lead spot.
Like rounded,
Now's his chance to
triangular.
prove he's the
If it
best.
actually had pointy
Bobby
corners,
Labonte passes the leader and moves into first
everyone
place.
would die. Like immediately, not just at the usual time people die.
Going down the backstretch.
I don't know if it... Is it a backstretch? I mean, I guess it's the adjacent side.
First career victory here at Pocono last year.
You know, trigonometry, opposite adjacent. Now we're on the hypotenuse.
Ernie Irvin is now running third.
The hypotenuse straight
Things
is
are
where we
really
pit.
starting to heat up.
Yep.
Earnhardt's number 3
got
car
some
has
fuel.
moved into third
So
place.
we have fuel. We're about halfway there. I don't need to check the thing on the left because there is a fuel gauge in the bottom right.
Dale Earnhardt is NASCAR's 6th most winningest driver with 71 wins in his legendary career.
Legend he may be, but is
Pocono
sixth-
Raceway is a unique 2.5
sixth
mile
most
triangle that
winningest.
features 3 distinct turns.
I'm not so sure about winningest as a word. I know Charlie Sheen would definitely use that, but I don't know of anyone else who would. I suppose it's not that bad a word.
Drivers are going to start pitting soon.
Soon.
You're third now. Keep battling.
3.3 laps from now I will pit. Well, no, I'll pit before then. So otherwise that won't work.
Keep it up, buddy.
Going down the opposite side. To figure out the length of this side, we would need to know.
Better save your tires.
Hold on. Let me try and remember. Oh dear. We've crashed. It wasn't caused by me trying to think about what I learned in trigonometry either. It was caused by something that happened a week ago when I actually crashed.
That car has been hooked up all day.
Bobby Hamilton
What was
slides into
it?
second place.
You know, so
He's
can't
running hot
tell.
today.
Use sine when you have the opposite and the hypotenuse.
Bernie Urban is making an impressive run.
Cosine,
Let's see what happens
the
with
adjacent
only 5 laps
hypotenuse.
left.
Tangent for the opposite and the adjacent, but I know they relate to
Number
that,
3
but I
car
can't
takes
exactly
over the
remember
lead.
what
He's
that was
working that car,
defined.
Bob.
Was it define the angle, or was it the length of the side? I think length of the side did use the inverse ones. Anyway, not so important. It's trigonometry
Keep your
is one of the
concentration.
less real life useful skills. Anyway, something more important to look at. Look at in the middle of my dashboard. See the shadows of the whatever they're called, window cage
Going
bars.
down the backstretch.
These shadows move realistically as we go around corners,
Dale Earnhardt is coming
as they're
down
related
pit
to
road.
the position of the sun, which I think is a really fascinating feature.
Advancing
And I
to
did
position
take note of that
Urban.
in the original commentary, because I noticed it while watching the earlier ones. Oh, our fuel is
Third
low.
place now belongs to
How low?
Warren Burton.
Pretty low.
Take a
Close
look
to
at your
E.
fuel
Ugh.
gauge.
So we get fuel. Like the price of fuel. Just mean. Like when you go to a fuel station in Australia
Second place for the
and
number
the-
3 car. One more spot
and the
to
fuel's
go.
$1 a litre, you go, oh, I'm happy.
Come on in for some
You
fresh
fill up your
tires.
car
Listen to your
and then you
crew
go
chief,
a few
buddy.
weeks later and it's not $1 a litre, it's $1.43. Like, where did this markup come from? Why does the fuel price fluctuate
And
so
Sterling
much?
Marlin has moved
I
into
mean, I
the
know
second
why,
place slot.
so they can make a profit, but
And the race is on.
it's just cruel. Anyway, we need fuel. That much fuel? Yeah, we need all the fuel. We won't bother with wedges. Wedges are nice, but I'm not hungry. I find it hard to think of nice foods when I'm not hungry, because I can initially name them like I did. You know, it will take away some fuel, because that's what I did at the time. It seemed like a good idea, I'm sure. Mostly good. Let's look at our pit stop people. Oh, the crew chief guy was the guy in white. We have, how many people work on this one? 3, 5, 6. And there's a 7th that was crouched down low. Yeah. 7 people on my
What a
pit
great pit
team.
stop for Ernie Irvin.
What a fun little factoid.
The DuPont car now has the lead.
What are these 3
position, Benny.
gauges?
His team's got to be happy
So,
about
yeah,
this,
maybe
Bob.
those too small. 1 speed, 1 revs, and 1 fuel. Which one's rev, which one's speed? I can't quite read. Oh, it doesn't matter. Late gear shift. Very bad.
Marlin
Yeah,
moves his car
because of
into
the
the lead
timing of
spot.
that pit stop and coming off onto
That
the
car
grass
has been
earlier,
hooked up
we are
all
in
day.
last place and only 2 laps to go and sort of a massive gap between me
Jeff
and the
Gordon
rest.
grabs
I
first
think
place.
we're kind of stuck here now, which sucks.
Going down the backstretch.
This view looks fast.
It's a long season, and the key to taking the championship is consistent finishes.
And we are very consistently inconsistent. We win and we lose, and sometimes we're in the middle.
Sterling Marlin
But usually
is the
win
race
or a
leader.
wreck.
Yes, but for how long? The rest of the field's not going away without a fight.
Well, I don't know if that's statistically accurate. Statistically,
Keep your concentration.
I need to open my mouth more when I speak to further enunciate. Did you know we were recording in stereo? Yeah, this will give you something interesting. Are you wearing headphones? Or do you have good isolated speakers far apart from each other. Okay. I'm in your left ear now. And now I'm moving to the right. Ready? Now I'm in your right ear. Okay. None of that silliness. We're on our last lap.
Running hot today.
And I don't know how loud that whistling was. I also don't know if the recording app's being good, because I am using a mobile. It has a high quality microphone. I've got an okay headset, but I think the mobile has a better mic than the headset does.
Third place now belongs to Sterling Marlin. At this pace, he can overtake the leaders. And Sterling Marlin has moved into the second place slot.
And who's in the first place? Someone blue. Oh no, they won. And we came last. Because we hit the grass. We pitted at maybe the wrong time. No, it was the grass. It's definitely the grass.
There's
Always next time. Guess so. I saw one weird frame there. Oh well. Yes, here's our highlights. We did stuff. Alright. Jeff Gordon won. Look at you. Lucky person. Slim man in second, blah blah blah. And here we are, down in last. We still get 120 points for it because I guess we can pretend there's another extra 30 cars behind us. We're still 24 points ahead. Maybe that'll be enough to hold off the pack, I don't know. The season is uncertain at this point. Next up is Sears Point. Very pointy. Yeah,